How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this throw complete to Washington. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
8 yards on the pick.
Nothing fancy on 1st down. But
I also had some Chris Ford-looking motherfucker come into my apartment today.
A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
You didn't fucking do anything, you jigaboo.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger. And this one's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Give me a good hour to
He's
get
starting this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
God damn it, Juju, you were supposed to catch that.
Knocked away and incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45.
That was completely unnecessary. Were you watching that? No. My guy pushed the other guy with football out of bounds. And then he ran out of bounds and tackled him.
1st down.
And the Colts 1st down.
1st down, Rivers. And he fires one.
Interception, baby.
Picked up by Steven Nelson.
He caught the interception. There was nobody around him. And he just falls straight on his face.
I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 45. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Exactly what it means.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Excellent play there on 3rd down.
Too bad the Steelers are probably going to lose their win streak and real license Big Ben has
Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know they do. It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a 2nd one.
Darren Lee there to get him down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
This game.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler
touchdown. I got the fucking schedule.
Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year.
It's all like crusty in that one spot. Fucking come to me.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
Shut the fuck up.
Honey, big news. Gary, are you okay? Oh, I'm not Gary anymore. I'm Jackie Flash. What? See, I want the latest smartphone, but the best deals are only for new customers. So, to get a new customer deal, Flash.
Okay, but the best smartphone deals at AT&T are for everyone, new and existing customers.
That's huge. Then guess who's getting a deal?
Is it Jackie Flash?
Jackie Flash. It's not...
There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Dead.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And
I
Rodgers
saw a
will hold on
Facebook
to this
post,
one, and
you know,
it'll come out to the
teachers
25.
and like kindergarten
Now
gave
another
out
drive
bullshit at
coming
work.
for Phillip
It's
Rivers
like,
and
where do
the
you
Colts.
envision
He's
yourself
gotta dig deep here,
in
doesn't he?
100
Teams
years?
losing, he's not playing
Some
well
kid
either.
wrote fucking
And they
dead.
always tell you don't press, you'll make things
That's all he
a little
wrote
bit
on the
worse.
fucking paper was
But in
dead.
this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Bud Dupree in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. From the gun, Rivers. That one complete to Wilkins, the running back. Now the Colts
it's sitting here. I just don't have a fucking console for it.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
No. I just wanted.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
I just bought it.
Like,
I bought the PS5, so I figured, okay, I'll just play it on the PS5.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And
it's supposed to be here tomorrow, so I'm hoping it's here on time.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. So we reach halftime, and we now proceed to the start of the second half.
16, Colts nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
David gave me great advice to avoid that. He said just fill up a bathtub with water and give it a bath before that. It will work perfectly fine.
Rodgers on the return. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively.
Honestly, if it blows up and I'm in it,
they haven't even made a trip to the red
it kills me,
And I know
I'd be
that everyone's going
100%
crazy
fine
on
with
that
that.
sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball.
It's fucking
well.
midnight
As you said,
already?
not get to the red zone, let alone, you know, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Plays TJ.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Jonathan Taylor,
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Rivers on the money, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Wilkins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
I think Damian's here.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 22, Rivers taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Honestly, I'm probably not going to play Cold War for
16 yards
another
on the play
week because
as
I'm
they
going to
try
be
to chip
playing that new
away
fucking
at this
Spider-Man game.
16-point deficit. Great mix of play calling so far. 3
God
runs,
knows
3
it's going to be
passes.
way better
All 3
than
passes have been
fucking Cold War.
completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, rely on your scouting, pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
I think you know very well that makes me say that.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game.
Shit over and
Case in
over
point
again.
right there.
2nd down and
Call of
goal.
Duty is.
Rivers. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You know what? I finished,
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt
What is
about
it?
it. What everyone has to understand
Black
is
Ops
that the
yesterday.
officials are going to be right on the play each and every time.
It kinda
You may not
tripped
like
me
the
out.
call, but they're usually spot on.
that one guy
And he
wasn't even
goes
alive the
backwards
whole
on this
fucking
one,
game.
losing yardage to the 7. That's
Except
gonna
for that
wind up
one
a loss
fucking
of a
missile.
full 3 yards on 1st down.
Aaron
Which was
Donald's
like
the
when
name
they
most people
escaped,
think about in
and
the
they were
defensive
like,
tackle
yeah,
position, but
he's
an
been dead
All-Pro
since
last
then.
year, alongside him, Cameron Hayward, an absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play and finishes it off with a loss.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
David, are you
A
the
big
one
play
watching or is that
forthcoming.
someone
Here's
else?
3rd and goal. From the gun.
What's up, dude?
Rivers. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes...
And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard short. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. They'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense?
I love how that
gave
one
them?
guy
Going
just
right out
jumped
on the field,
across the
shutting
fucking
them down,
field
not
and
giving up any
tackled
points,
me.
and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Roethlisberger here finding Johnson.
What if it was all just a
Pass
fucking
midfield
dream?
almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
And partner, to me, that one was...
I lost my only viewer.
About timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action.
I'm pretty sure he figured out that I lied on the title.
Roethlisberger going to get that to Ebron. And they'll get him to the
Madden on ps5.
First down at the Colts 13-yard line. That one good for
That's a way to get viewers, apparently. To say you're playing on a fucking PS5 because they apparently can tell the difference.
His 3rd team in 4 seasons. Started in Detroit and then played 2 years with these Indianapolis Colts, even making the Pro Bowl in 2018, following a season which saw him catch 13 touchdown passes. Just a yard on the first down carry, so 2nd and 9. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And he's got it.
And he
can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That'll put him right on the doorstep of a 200-yard game. He's at 199 as he picks up the first.
At the 1-yard line.
Roethlisberger. That is caught.
Good
It's
job,
Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
You get 2 watermelons.
Juju Smith-Schuster with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just
Scooby-Doo wasn't a bad live-action movie.
Pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too in a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Except for Cobra Kai, but that started on YouTube, so that doesn't count.
Offense now as they
It's a
get
dope
set
ass
to
show.
take over. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still is
It's probably the 3rd season's probably gonna fucking suck because Netflix bought it.
100 yards yet, and in today's NFL,
It's probably gonna be all this push and shit.
That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
Also, why is the penalty called roughing the passer? I don't just say roughing the QB.
They come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. On first down, it's Wilkins, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Rivers. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
Yeah.
Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing Rivers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll go as a loss of 5.
You guys see that one game where you probably didn't watch like the actual game, but one guy ran up to the guy and like decked him in the back of the head, and it started like an all-out war on the field. Yeah. Here, I'll try to find the video. It's pretty fucking funny. I don't remember what game it was though. It was last week. Shut the fuck up. It might have been. But it started by like the one guy on the other team ripped out the one player's like mouthpiece. So then the one guy went over to the guy that ripped out the mouthpiece, ripped out his mouthpiece and started like hitting him in the back of the head because, you know, that's like the helmet. So you're hitting pretty much nothing. He's not feeling shit. Yeah, the football players aren't that smart. Like, out of all the places you could have hit him, you would have thought he would have went for, like, the stomach area that's not covered. And nope, you go for the head, which is the most covered, like, body part. No, I think it was the Rams versus Giants. I don't remember what week it was. I'm trying to find like the actual fucking video of it. No, it wasn't the Rams versus the Giants. Yeah. Let me get on. ESPN will tell me what it is. Because the guy's like getting suspended for it. I wasn't listening. Oh, that's Waterboy. Yeah. I smart. Here it is, this one.
The high school football fight. 23 ABC.
No, that ain't it.
But most are stopped by coaches.
Shut up. Oh, maybe it was the Bears versus the Saints. Yeah, I figured.
And that is Gardner Johnson in the face of Anthony Miller. And then just now, Wims.
Ah, yeah, here's the video. I found it.
Well, that's just not smart football. I mean, think about it.
Yeah. It doesn't show the whole video, though. Yeah, like, there's more to it, but the one I found isn't the whole thing. Okay. I don't know how to share the post, though. There's that video, David.
I think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Now Rivers on 4th down. And he's got his man Hilton. Touchdown, Indianapolis.